Hello, welcome again. I'm not making that much videos anymore, but lately I attempt to buy some records again, so I thought let's do a review of the things I've got. I went to Bosch to the record fair, I couldn't resist, and I bought there some records. One of the records I wanted to try was this one. Japanese recording, Japanese record. Didn't know what it was. It was €5. I heard a lot of Japanese pressing, so I thought, yeah, maybe it's very good pressing, and maybe the sound quality is very good. But so I thought, let's pick it up and let's see what it is. So, nice box. In the box there were 2 records, and all the texts were in Japanese, so I couldn't read it. I couldn't see what it was. But very nicely done. And there was a nice booklet. I will show you one label. It's on the center record label. I've got some nice bookwork with all Japanese text, so I don't show you everything. And it's about Sake Araki. That's the guy. He only was 30 years old, and he made a lot of labor songs. So that's all about the labor in Japan. Labor songs with a kind of classical input. So I don't think I will listen to it a lot, but I think it was worth trying to buy this record. So as you see, this you can buy this in Spain. It's for €3.50. But you also see on Discogs an album from him for €1,200. So I don't know why and how. But that was the first thing I bought. I went to the same stand as always, and in the German stand, I saw this one, the Amon Duul Lemming Mania, and it was only €15. So. Again, I thought, let's take it with me. Let me make this, of course, a repress. This is kind of best, not the best of, but all kind of stuff from other albums. So compilation album with a lot of tracks. Let's see what it says on the internet. The compilation filled with special excerpts and 2 fine unreleased tracks, Light and the title track. So yeah, double album with the guys. Let's see, this is the inner sleeve. 2 inner sleeves, one in German, one in English, I think. So nicely done. And Amon Duul, yeah, maybe one of the most known, maybe krautrock bands from Germany. I have a few records of them, so very interesting group. Show you one of the labels. It's from 2018, this repress. So on the fair there are a lot of nice things to see, and I tend to go to buy the things that are cheap and that I can listen to. Also on the fair there was the release of the box set of Solution, a Dutch band, also very nice. It was interviewed while I was there, and it's a very nice box set. That's so expensive, but I didn't buy that one. Another record I bought on the stand from Contact Audio, where I go and buy the Coil and the Nurse with Wound stuff. This album was there. Dreams from Gabor Szabo, and Gabor Szabo is an Hungarian guitar player. This is a record from original from '68, and it was released on the Sky label, and it's all reinterpretations of pop covers and classical reinterpretations. So very relaxing guitar music, a little bit jazzy, very nice background music, I think, but also to listen to it carefully. Very nice repress with the original cover with 2 bonus tracks, and where is the label? It's recorded August 22, New York City. Infinited Fog Productions, it says. Don't know if you can read that. This is the label. Just listen to it. Very relaxing, very nice musically. No singing on this record. So that was the first record I bought on that stand, and there I saw Stunty Rock Confusion and Michael 45 and Steve Davis, also very nice. This record I got for free with a very nice record I bought there. I will show you later on as a highlight of this video. Relaxing music. Don't know how to call it. Is it prog a little bit? It's a German guy who does a lot with somebody else. It's Marco Heil and Daniel Holtz. So Marco Heil, guitar, bass, klavier, mellotron, synthesizer, Hammond orgel, and Daniel Holtz, schlagzeug and guitar. Dus drums and guitar. So it's a very nice, also music album, no lyrics, no singing, only instrumentation on this one. So I got it for free, so very nice from the man, the label. So you can't go wrong with something you get for free. Another album I bought on the Contact Audio Neverland stand was this one. I have some stuff from Muslimgauze, and I heard this one was very nice. Maybe one of the best records from Muslimgauze. Long tracks. Of course, this is a re-release. This is final mastering engineer Miroslav Piskulic and graphics by Oleg Galay. This is recorded at the Abraham Mosque in Manchester during the summer of '94. So that's the original where it was recorded. So 5 tracks, long tracks, rhythmic. It says here, let's see, a strong rhythmic yet melodic album that should be in the collection of every Muslimgauze fan. Definitely one of Brian's best ever albums. So yeah, I couldn't resist that one. So this is the label. I'll show you one. So tracks from 70 till can I see how long the tracks are? No, I can't see it on Discogs either. So another, again, I see the label. Other Voices, Contact Audio. They have a nice site also where you can buy records, and if you're into Coil, into special music, if you watch my videos, you know which music you can get there. So Muslimgauze. Another one I bought at that stand is this one, Coil versus Elf. So Coil is all releases, also music that's what was not on an album, but was made and put on an album, not a real Coil album, but leftovers, maybe you can say. A triple album. So what's nice is you see here the label from the record, and this you see side A, side 2, side 3. Yeah, and I was saying that's not a real release, but Coil vs. Elf has a release, and some of the tracks are on here, I think. It's a bit difficult with Coil. There's so much release, so much stuff, so much compilation, so much that you can't get a clue what's an official record and what not. 1,000 copies are made of this one. You see again Infinite Fog label. For the vinyl, yeah, I can show you one vinyl. So you see here, this is the black version. So you see here the first label, and you see here the label on that one, and you see that side 1 and side 2 coil. Don't know if I like that very much, but I have to get into it. But I'm saying that every time when I do a video I have to get into it, and still buying records and don't listen everything. That's a shame, but maybe yeah. I made a video addicted to buying records, and maybe that's the case with me. So poster is also here in the release. Coil versus Elf. And Elf is not a person, it's just Coil. If you're into Coil, I don't know, a lot of people are into Coil, I will show you a link where Santiago Confusion shows his collection, and I think he has everything, unbelievable. And the highlight for me, what I found there, was this box set from Nurse with Wound, Soliloquy for Lilith. Very special album. The guy where I bought it had all kind of box sets, and this one was standing so with the black count, and I put it out and I saw it and I thought, Nurse with Wound, I didn't expect that with him in his hand. So, but this is the original 3 LP box set. Doesn't have the inners, or one inner maybe, so that's a shame, but he it was priced for 150 euros and I got it for 100. He said 30% off, and I got this record for free, and this is very nice, and has I'll show you one label because all the labels are the same. You see a kind of German who bought it first has put a sticker on it, Platte 1, so side 1, because it's also not very clear what's the side 1 and side 2, so he put a sticker on it. And this is the Idle Hall Records Mirror 1 1988, so very special. When you see it on Discogs, I can't see one that's not above 200 euros. So very nice find. And this is, really drony music, and 6 sides of drony music. And when you see it on the internet, it's the album was recorded by Stephen Stapleton and his wife Diana Rogerson. No instruments were per se used on the record. The only sound source was a number of effect units which he had set up to operate in a feedback loop. There was no original input signal being processed, simply the feedback hum generated by plugging the original chain of pedals back into itself. However, when Stapleton went near the pedals, he found the sound change in accordance with his proximity to the various pedals and units. So that's how this record came by. And one of the highlights maybe in his catalog, when I read it correct, he sold a lot of records and CDs from this one, and he could buy a house in Ireland where he, I think, still lives. So for me it was very nice to pick this one up and listen to it. So that were my finds in the Den Bosch fair. So not much records, but enough, and very nice again to be there and to search. And I know for the next time where I want to be, and I wanted to go more in the Coil, Nurse with Wound, and maybe Current 93 to see if I can find some records from those bands. So maybe a very strange video with all kinds of music, all kinds of directions where it's going, but I still hope you like it, and maybe you get interested in one of those musics and try this one. So I will make another video. I have bought some Coil stuff, and I will make a video just after this one. So if you like it, you can watch that also. And for now, till next time, bye bye.